Welcome to Greenwood Cottage in Nova Scotia. So we've got a short class this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this morning, whenever you're doing this class. So when you're ready, just come into a seat, let your shoulders drop away, keep that chest open, so gently squeeze the shoulder blades together, open through the palms, and now close down the eyes. And tune into your breath. Notice as you take a long, slow inhale in, the belly balloons out. The chest expands, the spine lengthens. Take a pause at the peak and open the mouth and sigh out. Close down the mouth and again, inhale in. Take a pause at the peak, open the mouth and sigh out. And again, long, slow inhale. Pause at the peak, open the mouth and sigh out. And now come to Ujjayi breath, same length of time to breathe in. Take a pause at the peak and slowly exhale through the nose. And if you can, breathe like this for the rest of the class. And at any point throughout your day, becoming mindful of how you breathe. Slowly blink open the eyes and start with the right leg straight out in front of you. Step the left leg over. Take a moment to lengthen into the spine. Bring this leg as close to your body as you can. Reach tall with the right arm, lengthening, dropping the shoulder blades away from you. As you inhale, exhale to wrap the arm around the leg, pull the leg close to the body, release the hand. Hand can come to mat, or you can walk the hand round. Notice as you walk the hand round, you're twisting into the spine. If you prefer not to twist the spine, keep that leg pulled in and really work here into the glutes. Maybe keeping the eyes open, maybe closing down the eyes if that feels better, but just tuning into what's going on around you. I have the most beautiful view of a lovely wee river with the bird song in the background. You can notice the bubbles on the water. Just notice what you can feel, what you can see, what you can hear, what you can touch, and what you can smell. Bringing yourself to the present moment, slowly unravel, bring this foot to the inside edge of the leg. Let the knee relax out. Inhale to reach up, maybe the head tilts back. Open through the chest, squeeze through the shoulder blades, open through those hands, stretch and spread. Hands come to heart center. One more time, inhale. Exhale, squeeze together, bringing the hands to heart center. Lengthen through the spine. This time, squeeze the shoulder blades and we're going to hinge and fold forward. Keep that back nice and long. Bring the hands to the ground. Drop those elbows, lengthening through the spine. If it feels good, stay here. Maybe like bring the chin to chest. You're just rounding into that back. That might give you a little bit more movement, a little bit more range here. Slowing down the breathing. Walk through the hands, hand to forehead, changing legs. Left leg straight out. Bend into the right leg, step the leg over. Lengthen into the spine, use that hand to guide the leg in. Keep the foot really alive. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to wrap your arm around the leg. Pull the leg close in. Maybe hand stays next to hip. Maybe you walk round. If you walk round, take the shoulders with you. Take the head. Keep the crown lifted. Slowing down through the breath, keeping that foot really alive. That long, slow inhale in. And that long, slow exhale out. Slowly unraveling, sole of the foot comes to the inside edge of the leg. Knee relaxes out. Find that balance through the sit bones. Inhale to reach up, maybe the head rests back. Exhale to take the elbows wide, hands to heart center, and again inhale. Exhale. hands to heart center. Inhale to lengthen. Again, moving from the hips, take that hinge, bring the hands down to mat, drop those elbows. Feel that lovely space here between the shoulder blades, maybe staying long to the spine, maybe taking chin to chest. Maybe taking chin to chest and then round in the back and soften and fold here. Walk through the hands, hand to forehead to lift up, straighten both legs. Wiggle through the toes, loosen through the ankles. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to squeeze through the shoulder blades, bend the knees. I'm going to turn side on so you can see what's happening with my back. First thing I'm going to get you to do is push the feet to the ground, push the knees together. Wrap the hands around the legs. I'm keeping the back nice and long. Lengthen the crown of the head up. If you'd like to curl the back, take the chin to chest and round into the back. So it's almost like a little cat back that you're doing. Coming into that lovely edge. Feel free to stay here a bit longer, otherwise we're going to move into child's pose. Flip the body over, take the knees out wide, so walk the knees as wide as you can. I tend to keep my toes together and then fold down into the space. Get the body as low as you can. It's going to open out into the hips. And it's just going to help you to feel grounded, to slow down and to feel that connection to the ground and the world and the earth beneath you. Option to stay here, otherwise cat-cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees go under the hips. Spread through the palms. Just start by taking a gentle wiggle. Loosen out to the hips, stretching into the side of the body, slowing everything down, bringing the body to center. Inhale in, let the belly sink down. If it feels okay, take the chin up to the ceiling. Exhale to round the back, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. Feel that beautiful space between the shoulder blades. And then just carry on moving, feeling that range of movement into the spine, maybe stopping somewhere if it feels good. The next time you get to cat, take a pause here. Curl the toes under, push into your downward dog. Once you get to downward dog, let the head just hang. Start by paddling through the feet. Our goal with downward dog is that lovely length to back. If you notice that you're a bit rounded in the back, so your downward dog looks more like this, bend the knees, push the chest to knees. And now push the bum up towards the ceiling or the sky. And then the knees can stay bent, or at any point you can straighten the legs a little bit more. We're going to do that. We're going to walk the hands to the back of the mat. Rock and forward fold here. Either grab opposite elbow for ragdolls or let's see the hands behind the legs and use the hands to pull your legs down towards the ground. You're bring the chest in towards the knee. Unravel, release. Inhale halfway, work in the back towards flat. Maybe the legs straighten. Exhale to lower the body all the way down. Take your time to unravel. Slowly as you bring the body up, reaching the hands up and over, coming up to your tiptoes. And then we're just going to come into our mountain pose. Drop the shoulder blades down. Inhale to reach the arms up. Drop the shoulders. Tap the right foot to the side and lean ever so slightly to the left. Hover the foot off the ground if that feels okay. Noticing all the movements that the body's making to stay upright. Inhale to crunch. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. Two more. Crunch in. Inhale to open. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. Lovely. Loosen the feet. Loosen the wrists. Pedal through. Toes and fingers moving. Inhale to reach up. Drop the shoulders. Lean to the side, tap the left foot out to the side. Find that balance. It might be that you use the ground. It might be that you're happy to keep the foot lifted. Slowing everything down. Inhale to open. Exhale to crunch in. Opening out. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. And slowly lowering down. Coming to the front of the mat. Bringing yourself into your mountain pose. Feel the crown of the head lift, so the shoulder blades relax back. Inhale to reach up. Soften those knees, that's going to give you more movement. Hinge from the hips. Fold the body down, let the head just hang. Step the right leg back. Engage through the core. Root through the feet. Inhale to bring yourself up into your high lunge. Drop the shoulders. Slowing everything down. Loosen out through those wrists. Wiggle those fingers. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to hinge. Take your plank. Plank can be on toes. Plank can be on the knees. Drop the knees first. Bring the chest down. We're going to take a full body stretch. Lengthen the legs long. Reach the arms logs. And relax and rest the body here. Hands next to the ribs. Drop the shoulder blades back. Push through the hands. Engage through the core. And push into your downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet. Left side. Inhale to float the left leg up. Step the left leg to the front of the mat. Bringing the body high. Reaching the arms up. Bringing the hands behind your back. Squeeze between the shoulders. Open into the chest. Inhale here. Exhale to slowly hinge the body forward. Take your hands down to the mat. Step to the front of the mat. Soften those knees. Head just hangs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale fully all the way down. Unroll, take your time. As you come up, reaching the arms up and over. Lift up to those heels. Bringing the hands to heart center. Lovely. Same on the other side. Inhale to reach up. Soften those knees. Hinge the body forward. Head just hangs. Step the left leg back. Root down into the feet. Inhale to reach the arms up and over. This time we're going to circle into the shoulders. Take one elbow round and circle round, and then take the other elbow round to circle. Inhale to reach up both. Squeeze and circle both arms and circle round. Inhale to reach up. Hinge the body. Take your plank. Take your time. Drop the knees. Drop the chest. This time we're going to take our cobra. Hands come forward. Strip through the chest. Exhale to push back to down dog. Right through the palms. Inhale to float the right leg up. Crunch the right knee. Step to the front of the mat. Bringing the body up. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to squeeze those shoulders. Hands come down the back. Bring the hands right down. Slowing down through the breathing. You can keep the hands clasped if that's an option. Move from the hips. Inhale. Exhale to slowly hinge forwards. Bringing the hands down. Step into the front of the mat. Soften the knees. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale fully. Unroll. Take your time. As you reach up, hands reach tall. Lift those heels. Hands to heart center. Lovely. Just coming into mountain pose. Inhale to reach up. Rotate the palms to face the ceiling. We're coming into palm tree. So the hands are like this. Palms are facing up to ceiling. Right hand grabs left wrist. Push tall. Exhale gently. Use that hand to stretch into the side of the body. Head maybe leans to the side. Stretching and lengthening. Coming back to center. Take the elbows wide. Circle and inhale to reach up. Other hand grabs wrist. Push the hands up to sky or ceiling. Inhale. Exhale to use that hand to stretch into the side of the body. Coming back to center. Squeeze between the shoulder blades, release. Coming to the front of the mat. Inhale to reach up. Soften those knees. Sit into your chair pose. Relax those shoulders. Sit down if it feels available. Hinge the body forward, body to thighs, lean your weight to hands and step to jump to your plank. Core stay strong. Inhale, the cobra or up dog. Exhale to push back to down dog. Spreading through those palms, head hangs. Inhale to float the right leg up. Maybe adding that hip opener by bending that knee and opening and stacking the hips. Crunch the knee to chest, step into your warrior two. Lovely wide stance. You're stacking the shoulders over the hips. You're bending into this front knee. This front knee's pushing out and open to the chest. Slowing down through the breath. That long, slow inhale. And that long, slow exhale. Elbow to thigh, gently reaching over. Working to keep this chest nice and open. Head can hang or you can keep the head lifted. You decide. Inhale, keep this knee bent coming into your reverse. Hand can be down leg, it can be to hip, it can be wrapped around the back. Coming back through center, elbow to thigh. Hand to hip. Option to stay here, option to join me for half moon. Shuffle the back foot in, lean the weight into the front leg, and then as and when you're ready, the back leg lifts. It might be that you just lift and lower, it might be that you're happy to lift and hold, and then slowly hinging the body forwards, pushing that heel away, stacking the hips one on top of the other. Option for hand to reach up. Slowly moving into your goddess. Feet wide, sink down to the hips. Reaching the arms up, take the elbows to shoulder height. Straighten through the arms, rotates the palms are now facing upwards. Bending in to the elbow, and then straighten that arm. And then just gently gliding from side to side. Slowing everything down. Focus to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more on each side. Taking the elbows wide, push through the feet, spread through the palms. Inhale to reach the arms up and over, push the palms together. Exhale to lower. You might come back to your goddess. You might prefer to take the arms right down to your bat wing, squeezing through the shoulder blades and reaching tall. Sinking lower, squeeze to open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Cartwheel round to the front of the mat. Stepping into your plank. Core stay strong, lowering down with or without knees. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale to push back to down dog, letting the head just hang. Spreading through the palms. Loosening out here, head just digs. Left side, inhale to put the left leg up. Crunch the knee in, step to the front of the mat. Bringing the body up into your warrior two. Relaxing the shoulder blades. Inhale to open. Exhale to take elbow to thigh, gently reaching over, head just hangs. Slowing down through the breath. inhale to reverse. Head just hangs. Going back through your warrior two, elbow to thigh. Hand comes to hip. Option to stay here. Option for your half moon. I'm bringing the leg in because I know I'm going to come off screen. Lean your weight into that front leg as and when you're ready. Maybe lifting and lowering just to get that point of balance. And as and when you're ready, maybe lifting up and holding. Hand can come down to the ground. We're reaching away with that back foot. Option to arm to ceiling. Slowly moving to your goddess, reaching the arms up, bending into the knees, taking the elbows wide. Slowing everything down, bringing the arms down to hug the ribs, drop the shoulder blades, inhale to open. Exhale to bring the elbows together, lift up, inhale to open. Rotate and lower. Focus your breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to lower. One more time, inhale. This time, as you bring the elbows together, lift the elbows a little bit higher. Open, rotate and lower. Elbows wide, drop a little bit lower, push through the feet, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Lifting up. Exhale to lower. One more time. Exhale to lower. Cartwheel round to the front of the mat, stepping back, this time to your downward dog. Letting the head just hang. And then drop the knees wide to sink into your child pose. Closing down through your breath. Relaxing the body here. If you'd like to stay here longer, please do. Otherwise, cat-cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Gently rocking out. Spread through the palms. Inhale in, belly sinks. Exhale to round the back, touch the tailbone, chin to chest. Carry on moving. The next time that you get to cat, take a pause. Arcing into the back, lengthen into the spine, curl the toes under, push into your downward dog. Spread through the palms. Feel that lovely length to the spine. Bend the knees, hug the knees to chest, look to the front of the mat, step or jump. Forward fold, head just hangs. Soften those knees a bit more, move the weight into the balls of your feet. Halfway lift. Exhale fully all the way down. Unravel, take your time. Lift up through those heels. Bringing the hands to heart center. Lovely. Slowly make your way down onto your mat. Start just by lying the body down. Maybe you're going to roll down, maybe you're going to lower down. If you want to roll down, lifting out into the back. And then settling the body here. Hug the knees to chest. Maybe bringing the nose up to meet the knees. Unravel. Keep the right leg here. Left foot to ground. Take the right knee wide. Right foot cups the left thigh. Knee relaxes out to side. Reset the body. Drop the shoulder blades. Relax here. Focus on your breath. Option to open the hands. Take the hand to the inside edge of that leg. Slowing down your breathing. Option to stay here, option to bring this left leg into body, either with the leg itself or reaching through to grab the leg and pull the leg close, and you can feel that stretch move into the glutes. Slowing down through your breathing. Changing legs, place the right foot down, hug the left knee in, take the knee wide. Left foot to right side, relax. Take this knee out as wide as you can. Drop those shoulder blades away. Option for left hand to come to inside edge, closing down eyes if that feels good here. Focusing to your breath, feel free to stay here for longer or bring this right leg into body, maybe reaching for the leg, maybe letting the leg do the work itself. Slowly unraveling, taking the legs long, reach the arms up and over, point through the toes. Feeling that lovely length into the body, spread through the palms, spread through the fingers. And then either resting here in Shavasana, or if you'd like to take a final hip opener, hugging the knees to chest, take the knees wide, reach through for the feet or the ankles into your floating Baddha Konasana. Maybe you stay here, maybe you bring your feet to ground, knees wide. Maybe you go to your happy baby. Decide what option feels right for you. Closing down the eyes. Relaxing through your face. Again, feel free to stay here for longer, or if you'd like to take your Shavasana. Either the knees go bent, if it feels okay, take the knees together, or you can come into your reclined Baddha Konasana, or you take the legs long. Have a shuffle around to get comfortable. Relaxing those shoulder blades down the back. Lengthen into the back. Soften through the hands and feet. Closing down your eyes. Breath goes however feels most natural for you. And then just resting here. Resting here for as long as it feels good for you. If you'd like to stay here for longer, please do. Otherwise, bring some movement through the hands and feet. Loosen out to ankles and wrists, slowly bending into the knees. Taking some gentle movement here for your back. You can rock from side to side, you can bring your nose up to the knees. I quite like to do a scissoring movement, so I move to the right and the right knee relaxes and the left knee pulls in. Then I come to center and I change. Just doing what feels good, tuning into your body, maybe drawing a little circle or semicircle with the lower back, making sure you change directions. And then make your way to your seat however feels comfortable. I tend to roll to the side and then push through my hands to bring myself up into my seat. Sitting however feels good for you. Taking a couple of breaths here, opening to chest. Thank you very much for joining me from lovely Scotia. Long, slow inhale in. Namaste.